He noticed something most people never question. People don't keep losing because they lack strength. They don't lose because they're unintelligent. They lose because they reveal themselves. Not with words, with emotion. Every reaction becomes information. Every outburst leaves evidence. Every visible feeling turns into a pattern. And patterns make people easy to read. Once someone is readable, the outcome is no longer theirs. He doesn't move that way. He doesn't allow emotions to decide his actions. He doesn't let feelings control timing. He remains quiet, deliberate, unseen. That's why his progress is rarely noticed, until it's already complete. Most people are obsessed with proving something. How tough they are, how passionate they feel, how loudly they suffer. But passion fades, discipline remains, emotions shift, strategy holds. He understands that showing how you feel doesn't change outcomes. Anger doesn't improve results. Public frustration doesn't earn respect. Jealousy doesn't create advantage. It only exposes weakness. Some believe vulnerability earns admiration. Occasionally it does, but more often it gets analyzed. And once weakness is identified, it gets used. That's how the world functions. So there are only two choices: build control or stay exposed. He didn't become effective by becoming stronger. He became effective by becoming unreachable. He stopped prioritizing how he felt and focused on what needed to be done. There is a time to acknowledge emotion, and a time to move without leaving a trace, to advance quietly, to act without announcement. People describe him as cold, unresponsive, detached. He allows the assumption, while others try to interpret him. He's already adjusting the situation. While they raise their voices, he evaluates. While they lose control, he adapts. Real conflict isn't decided by emotion. It's decided by patience, timing, and restraint. He observes how most people crave attention. They want to be noticed, understood, validated. He doesn't. He carries pressure internally and moves without noise. That's why he's difficult to read. And what can't be read can't be controlled. He stops explaining himself, stops justifying decisions, stops reacting on demand. In that silence, his thinking sharpens, because once emotions lose authority, external influence weakens. People fear uncertainty, so he offers nothing clear to grasp. They label him distant, emotionless, strange. What they really mean is, they can't predict him, and unpredictability removes leverage. He remains calm, unreadable. Emotion makes people obvious. Control makes him invisible. Silence unsettles others, because it gives no direction. They expect reactions, signals, noise. He gives none, a neutral expression. No tells, no urgency. Their minds fill the gaps, and mistakes follow. Most people reveal insecurity without speaking, through posture, through tone, through impatience. He eliminates all of it, not by suppressing emotion, but by standing above it. Observation comes first, action comes later. When disrespected, he doesn't respond immediately. He notes it, stores it, moves when it matters. Energy is never wasted, only redirected. Others speak, assume, underestimate. He moves last, and the final move decides everything. Power isn't loud, it's controlled. So he stays quiet, strategic, unseen, because once unpredictability is established, control becomes impossible, and by the time others understand what happened, it's already over.